Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they came out of the gate swinging this season, fighting their way up the rankings. You just hope they can sustain this pace as the season wears on.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lyles, and it's Stevens in at the small forward. And for Hartford, James Wiseman's out there with Baldwin. Then it's Jones. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. So, Tim, for teams off to a really slow start, there's pressure to get it together before it's too late, and there's not enough time to make it up.
Well, it's early, so teams still have time. I think some teams have been affected by injury or just slow starts by individual players. It's not too late, but you can't wait too long either.
Just great size for his position. This is a big guard who can score through contact. Dinwiddie now will try to tack one more on.
Hartford shooting their first free throw of the night here.
What's up? And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Matthews, 5 on the clock, and a miss there on the triple. And here's Jones. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. Dinwiddie for 3, scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Fades back. Stephens can't get it to go. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Now here's Matthews. Last game he had 12. To halt the run, Stephens can't get it to go. For Hartford, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now here's Dinwiddie. T right on. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Williams against Dinwiddie. Stephens. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Jones, no luck.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Wiseman sets a screen for Dinwiddie. A three-pointer's right on target. Dinwiddie's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Hartford. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Williams looking over the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Dinwiddie. For 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Williams. Following the bucket by Hartford. To the middle. Stolen. Here's Dinwiddie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And takes it to the cup anyway. Knew the foul was coming, and Dinwiddie took one for the team there.
Hartford shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Last outing for Hartford, they won that game against Pittsburgh. Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Jones.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Hartford leading by 7. Driving inside. Jones for 3. Matthews with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Stevens, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Wiseman, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now here's Matthews. Still scoreless. Outside Williams. Hartford with the rebound.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
Here is Williams. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Williams passes to Carlson, and that one is stuffed right through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Williams. To Lyles. Here's Carlson. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 19 points in the game.
I I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Williams from outside buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 10.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And finished off by Weissman.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
And here is Williams. 10 points for him. Pass to Wiles from outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Hartford. 6-point lead.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing each other.
I think it's a really good indicator of which team's off-season moves will have the biggest impact.
Pass to Stephens. Williams in the post. Dinwiddie covering. Stevens the pass to Wiles. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for Hartford. Josh Christopher comes in for Jones. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 22. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Carlson. Gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Hartford leading by 4. Here's Christopher. Pass to Dinwiddie. Floats one for 3. Nelson. Rebounded by Carlson. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Williams for 3. Hartford with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Down low. It's stolen by Wiles. And here they come. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Dinwiddie.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Dinwiddie. Last season's performance for him. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
Here's Carlson. Pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For Hartford, Jeffries is checked in, and Brooks subbed in for Baldwin. .156 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jeffries. Brooks right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Christopher. Drills the three-pointer. And Hartford leads by 2. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Now Labissiere. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Christopher. Brooks outside. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Labissiere. Labissiere with the screen for Williams. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Inside, Nelson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Labissiere gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brooks with a screen on Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by McClung. Here's Phillips. McClung the pass to Williams. Spencer Dinwiddie firing on all cylinders for Hartford. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Hartford.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
You've got Scal, Labissiere, and it's Phillips in at the 3 spot. Pass to Minix. Here's Carton. This one for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Wong. It's good from long range. Wong's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
Here's Christopher. Back to Brooks. Shoots from the block. Off target with the jump hook. Gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Long passes to Labissiere.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Carton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And he can't get the first one. Hartford making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. That one misses. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jeffries got his first points of the night. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Labissiere. Here's Dadier, guarded by Nelson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here's what Hartford's schedule is looking like. On Friday, then on Wednesday. And he makes the first. Bagley, he's checked in for Hartford. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hartford trails by 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Brooks, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Here's Wong. Pass to McClung. Here's Wong. Fires for 3. Brooks grabs the board. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jeffries inside. Labissiere is there. The shot's good.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. He's making some changes here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Phillips. 6 to shoot. Here's Steffens. Brooks covering. Steffens, good.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Dinwiddie outside. The 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And it's so nice to see Dinwiddie in a scoring groove like this. He's making an important contribution on offense.
Now here's Matthews. Hasn't made one yet. Lets it go from deep. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for Hartford. They've led by as much as 10. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Drives to the hoop. Phillips, the pass to Labissiere. Launches it. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Hartford trails by 3 to the inside. And Jones shines it home.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
To the paint, here's Stevens. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Stevens got 4 this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Three-pointer. Stevens pulls it in. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Heisman's checked in for Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
Hartford with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Jones. Trains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Steffens. Tries it from 19. Trained for 2 points. Steffens got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Now here's Jones from downtown. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Steffens. 6 on the shot clock. Carlson can't hit.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Jones, no luck. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Inside. Outside Matthews. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and re-space, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Hartford making a switch here. Aldrin's checked in. On 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Carlson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now here's Wiseman. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. The three-pointer, no good. Lyles with it. He's got 5. Lyles with the screen. Here's Stevens. Can't hit from 12. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Hartford. They trail by 7. The 3. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Hartford with the rebound. Jones kicks to Baldwin. No good on that one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to Wiles. Pulls it up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. There's the triple.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Pass to Carlson. Shot clock at 5. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Matthews against Jones. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So it's the visitors now. They lead by 4. Outside Matthews. Pass to Wiles. And Matthews kicks to Wiles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carlson. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Baldwin. Hartford moving the ball around. Dinwiddie for 3. With the stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Well, a big part of their offense a year ago was the three-point shot, and their accuracy was unbelievable.
Gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second, and been successful 3 times. Pass to Steffens. The tray. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Dinwiddie passes to Baldwin. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Dinwiddie's got 33.
Merciless answer from Dinwiddie. He says, I can do that as well.
Pass to Steffens. And here is Wiles. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jones the pass to Wiseman. There's the pick. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Matthews. Here's Stephens. Beyond the arc. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Wiseman sets a screen for Dinwiddie. No good from outside. Outside Matthews. Drains it from beyond the arc. Matthews has got 6 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And that does it for the first half of play.
The visiting team.
They lead by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. The Western Conference winner, Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon's perimeter play has been nothing short of spectacular. Even by his standard, he's at another level at the moment. Knockdown shooter, a clutch shooter. Knows how to use his strength on both ends of the floor.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Jones is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Baldwin in at the 4. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Clock is at 3. Lets it go with the 3. Hartford with the rebound. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Dinwiddie. It as the shot clock ticks down. Dinwiddie's got 35.
And that saves the possession for them. Nice awareness by Dinwiddie to get that one off in time.
And the shot goes in.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Carlson. Here's Stephens. Now Lyles. Puts up a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Baldwin. Covered by Lyles. Dinwiddie wide open. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Pass to Stephens. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
For Hartford, they've shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. first one falls. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Here's Stephens. He's got 24. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dinwiddie outside. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Pass to Wiles. The kick out to Matthews. Just 4 to shoot. To Wiles. Here's the three. Hartford with the rebound. Now here's Jones. Dinwiddie outside. No good on the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Carlson. And here's Matthews. From past the arc. Hartford with the rebound. Baldwin's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Here's Stephens. He's got 27. That three off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Jones looking for an opening. For the lead. The shot misses. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And here's Matthews from the arc. Here's Carlson, and he jams it with authority.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Pass to Matthew. Here's Carlson. There's the three. Hartford with the rebound. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Wiseman with the bucket.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Wiles. Here's Carlson. He's covered by Wiseman. And here's Matthews, the three. Hartford with the rebound. Baldwin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the screen. For the lead. Buries it from three-point range. Baldwin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Great open look there. He's got 14.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Matthews. Pass to Carlson. Here's Stephens. Jacks up a three. And Jones pulls it down.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 40 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Matthews. Here's Stevens. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Hartford?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Hartford. They've led by as much as 10. From about 16, and Hartford again with the bucket.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Now Lyles. He has 5. Pass to Matthews. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now Lyles. A 3-ball. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
For the 3. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dinwiddie covering. His three-pointers off the mark. Hartford leading by 4. Shoots the 3. Good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Hartford making a switch here. Nelson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Hartford on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Dinwiddie. That shot is off. shooting so far, very efficient. All around, about 55%. McClung, no good. Hartford leading by 6. Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. The rebound by McClung. Fires the 3. The kick out to Matthews. Launches a 3. McClung with the bucket. McClung's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Dinwiddie up top. He has 45 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got 47 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Lyons. And a missed layup.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. No good that time. 1:30 left to play in the third. Pass to Wiles. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, he's gotten his rhythm now. He's really looking comfortable in the second half.
Now here's Matthews. He has 6. Here's Wiles. Off target with his 3.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Dinwiddie outside. Nelson sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Jones, no luck.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
McClung from outside off the mark. Here now is Dinwiddie. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 10-point Hartford lead. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hartford leads by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Williams, and it's McClung in at the 2. 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Williams. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Elbow shot is on the way. Stephens pulls it in.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
It's good. And the Hartford lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Labissiere.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the right side. Christopher. And the 3 off target. Here's McClung. Dinwiddie covering. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Nelson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by Hartford.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's McClung. It's good. And the Hartford lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Stevens.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Brooks. Dinwiddie left side. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Shoots from 12. Brooks grabs the board. Hartford leading by 5. Bagley kicks to Brooks. Nelson with a screen on Williams. Dinwiddie for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 53.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
McClung, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Hartford. Pass to Brooks. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now here's Williams. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's McClung. They get it back to end the run. Labissiere. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love how Labissiere hustles for these rebounds, giving every ounce of energy he has for his team.
Dinwiddie right side. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by McClung. McClung's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Steffens. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Steffens got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Now here's Brooks from downtown. No good that time. Williams against Nelson. Now here's Williams. Pass to McClung. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Phillips. Defended by Bagley. On the wing, Williams. Shoots over Dinwiddie. It's good. And the Hartford lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williams. Nelson with a screen on Williams. Dinwiddie passes to Nelson. Bagley from outside. The rebound by McClung. McClung's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot. Williams has got 20.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Pass to Brooks. Nelson sets a screen for Brooks. Nelson outside. Can they get it? And he's good on the 3-ball. And Hartford leads by 5.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Williams. Here's Labissiere. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And you look for why they keep giving up buckets here, and their boxing out, or lack of boxing out, is really hurting them.
Pass to Brooks. Releases. Misses the jumper. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Williams. Here's McClung. No good. That would have tied it.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Williams passes to Labissiere. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Over Williams. Dinwiddie's shot is off. In the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. McClung, the pass to Williams. Here's McClung. Misses the three.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. 51% from the field. They'll take that. Outside Williams. Pass to McClung. Williams, a screen on Bagley. Here's Phillips. Good on the three-point shot. Phillips has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A pretty free look for three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, that is a big bucket, a very important possession.
Now here's Williams to take the lead. Hartford with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Christopher. It's good. And Hartford leads by 3. Christopher has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Williams with the ball.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the and a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside en route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Jones outside. Takes the 3. Down he goes for 3.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes.
Whoa, what a play.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Dinwiddie.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
To tie it up. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Waiting until the last second to release that. What a move.
1:53 left in the game. Shoots the 3. It's off target. Matthews against Jones. Now Dinwiddie. Not gonna go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Not efficient at all.
plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Hartford trails by 3. Here now is Dinwiddie. Launches it. It's good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Here's Stephens. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. Strong move off the glass.
And he's never one to be afraid in the moment. Dinwiddie takes pride in finding ways to step up when it matters most.
Here's Stephens. Big time fadeaway.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. They've led by as many as 11 points. From 12 feet. And it misses. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Raises up. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Hartford with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Thank you very much. Spencer, you were especially assertive down the stretch. You never lacked for confidence, did you?
Oh, man, you already know. I'm going to shoot that thing. Like, I'm out there. I don't care, so I'm go for the game. Like,
let it fly. It matters. Back to you guys.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Spencer Dinwiddie.